Welcome to Loosening Captives channel, where we discuss all things having to do with deliverance and inner healing. Today's topic is breaking witchcraft from the courts of heaven. A powerful, effective, and simple way to deal with witchcraft and any other forms of evil that may arise in your family and in your life is to first enter into the courts of titles and deeds to view your bond registry. And I'll explain what a bond registry is a little later. Now, this bond registry is located within the courts of records, which is within the courts of titles and deeds. And there you can find all the evil bonds that are listed against you. And these are issued by hell itself and also by human partners such as witches or other individuals who speak negatively about you or upon you. These bonds can also arise from iniquities within your bloodline or from words you speak over yourself unconsciously or in agreement with the enemy. A bond is a legal deed or an agreement in which one party is obligated to pay the other. It is like a restrictive band around a person's life. The bonds may be related to witchcraft, sickness, poverty, lack, misfortune, confusion, theft, family disagreements, quarrels, gossip, dishonor, division, scarcity, derision, cloaking, etc. The bond registry is like a ledger. The evil bonds are listed on the right side, while the godly bonds issued by saints or believers to one another are listed on the left. Just like a godly bond releases kingdom resources to an individual, an evil bond releases all of hell's resources to that individual. Witches commonly issue bonds on individuals, churches, businesses, and even government officials. Now, the following 15 steps are the way to get rid of witchcraft and all the evil bonds. First, request access to the Court of Titles and Deeds to see your bond registry in the courts of records. 2, after you've identified in the bond registry the evil bonds issued against you, request a writ of severance for each of the evil bonds. 3, forgive, bless, and release those by whom the bonds were established. 4, request that this writ of severance also be applied to all those who were attached to the bond by blood, marriage, adoption, civil, or religious covenant. 5, repent if the court points out any sin you should repent of. It could be your sin or bloodline sin. 6, then step into the court of cancellations to request the cancellation of each of the evil bonds and all the associated writs, going all the way back to when they were first established. 7, forgive, bless, and release those who established the bond and ask that the blood of Jesus wash them away. 8, have another believer release over you a godly bond opposite to the evil bond as you cancel each of the evil bonds. For example, if the evil bond was for fear, have another believer release a bond of love, God's love. You may be asking, can I release the godly bond upon myself? The answer given to Dr. Ron M. Horner, who is a pioneer when it comes to bonds, is no. You can cancel the evil bond, but another saint must issue the godly bond upon you. This way, there is collaboration in the body of Christ. 9, ask the court that the deliverance enforcer angels come with the chains and the bags of all sizes and colors to remove all the demons associated with these evil bonds, which is soul parts that may be in you, and any witchcraft and any cauldron to be destroyed. 10, request that the plundering angels come to remove you from any place of captivity, from cauldrons or dimensions where the witches and the demons have put you, your parts, or anything belonging to you. 11. Request that your parts be restored to you and healed. 12. Request that the angels place booby traps around you and everything that belongs to you, so that when the witches come to try and place evil bonds, they get trapped and are unable to proceed. 13. Proceed into the court of restitution and request the restoration of all things lost because of these ungodly bonds and witchcraft. 14. Wait for the judge's verdict, thank the court, and exit. 15. Rejoice and praise God for your freedom. Now, if you want more information about the bond registry and the angels with the bags of all sizes and colors, visit the shop area of the website looseningcaptivesblog.com and get the following books. Get Releasing Bonds from the Courts of Heaven by Dr. Ron M. Horner. Number 2, Engaging Angels in the Realms of Heaven by Dr. Ron M. Horner. And Commissioning Angels, Volume 1 by Dr. Ron M. Horner. Now, if you are watching this video, but the Lord Jesus Christ is not your Lord and Savior, if you're not saved, but you would like to accept Him as your Lord and Savior, say this prayer out loud. Lord Jesus, I am a sinner in need of a Savior. Would you forgive me of my sins and wash them away with your precious blood that you shed to pay the penalty for my sins? I believe that you are the Son of God and that you died and resurrected on the third day. Come into my heart and life as my Lord and Savior. With your help, I will live for you until you call me home to heaven to be with you. Thank you, Lord. Now, if you prayed that prayer in faith, welcome to the family of God. Start reading your Bible and ask the Lord Jesus Christ to provide you with a good church where you can grow in the things of God. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments, your likes, and for subscribing to my channel. I'll see you in our next video. Bye-bye.